Hey guys, today I wanted to make a video about the Curly Girl method. The Curly Girl method is based on a book that I got at the library. I forget the author's name already. I'll post it like in this region right here. Basically, it's for girls that have wavy, curly, kinky, frizzy, fuzzy hair. And I even have heard of some straight-haired girls using this method and just improving the health of their hair and even gaining a little bit of body, because I know that can be a problem with girls that have straight hair. So if you've been watching my videos for a really long time, you've been one of my subscribers since the beginning, then you know that I have really, really curly hair. And you may also note that my hair was, I will say was, because it's not going to happen again, very frizzy. And I almost always wore my hair pulled back in my videos because it was just so crazy. I mean, I get anything from these loose ones to some curls under here that are very springy and bouncy. And if I can find one, some that are like pretty tightly wound. It's like a tube. Like a tube of hair. Okay? Now, my hair has been like this since I was little. My nickname as a child from my uncle was Shirley Temple, because it was a lot crazier when I was younger. But when you get older and you put stress on your hair, things change. Well, the Curly Girl method helps you get back to your natural hair state. Years and years and years of using sulfates and silicones in your hair just damage the heck out of it. So what the Curly Girl method is about is changing your hair routine and the products you use with them. You do not have to buy Curly Girl products. These are all things that can be readily found, and I'll tell you where I got my items. Basically, you're going to ditch shampoo. I know that sounds crazy, but shampoo is really, really bad for your hair. I mean, you can find sulfate-free shampoos, but most shampoos contain sulfates, which are the detergent agent. And basically, what sulfates do is they break down the oil molecules. So, like the main ingredient in dishwashing liquid is sulfates. Sodium lauryl sulfate is the most commonly used one. So your dishes start out really greasy and then they come out squeaky clean. It's the same thing on your hair, but that's a bad thing because that leads to scalp dryness, hair dryness, just a plethora of problems. Now you might be saying, okay, but my hair is usually greasy, so what's up with that? Well, that's probably because you're using hair styling products or conditioner that has silicone in it. Now, silicone, there are a few exceptions to the rule, but I mean, there's probably like 2 or 3 exceptions to this rule out of hundreds of different silicones, literally. Silicones are not water soluble, so they coat the hair shaft, okay, and the only way to uncoat them is to use sulfates or surfactants, whatever you want to call it. So you get into this vicious cycle. Well, people that have really oily hair, it's because the shampoo that they're using is drying out their hair. So their scalp is overproducing oil. Their hair is coated with silicone, and silicone creates a barrier between your hair and moisture. So it's kind of like if you dipped a strand of hair in wax, then dipped it in water, the hair underneath the wax would stay dry, but the water would just sit on top of the wax. It's the same idea. Silicone's coating your hair shaft, okay, and then your moisture products are unable to penetrate your hair. So your hair says, hey body, I'm dry, and your scalp produces more oil. It's a vicious cycle. So I'm going to break this video up into parts, okay? So this is basically our introduction, and then the next part is going to be how I cleanse with conditioner. Then the next part will be how I dry my hair, and then the next part will be how I style my hair. And then I'll do a part that's all about products and what to look for. I might not even do that part because all of the information in these videos is posted on my blog, so you can check that out and get the lowdown for that. But if you are interested in going from frizzy hair or even straight hair that's not that healthy to soft, shiny, bouncy, defined hair, and like literally I saw a dramatic improvement in my hair in just like a week. So that's it. I mean, you don't really have anything to lose. So yeah, so check my next video out for all of the details on what you need to do, because there's only 3 real steps: cleanse, dry, and style, okay? And each of those steps is very important. So continue on to the next video.